Amanda. So let's just look at some concepts. We're working from close guard. So there's different emphasis in it. Let's just say guard is making rib cage control. Again, like everything, I need to get this posture. So we'll swing both hands inside, and then I'm pulling my knees to my chest and getting head and arm control. I've done this earlier with Carl, and he keeps putting his hand on the mat. Which is like right for that stuff. If your partner does put their hand on the mat, right, I don't need a pummel. I'll just straighten my legs and cut an angle, right, and I'll bring my left arm underneath the back of my left leg. Because of the grip in there, I get a hand-to-hand grip. Bring my frame in front of his jugular, and this bottom leg, I definitely don't want it down here. I can keep it high, I can put it in his hip, or I can recross my back. Okay, and this is basically one position of the Willliams guard. The good thing about this guard is I've cut an angle, and two, I'm controlling Carl's posture. It's hard for the posture in this position. Okay. Let's go again, and this time Carl's going to pretend he knows jiu-jitsu. So when I swim inside and I pull with my legs and he gets headed and I get him in head and arm position, he actually puts his hands on the inside of my biceps. Okay, so we're going to talk about the inside pummel. Okay, so from my head and arm position, my left hand is going to go under his elbow. Now if he knows jiu-jitsu, he'll be keeping this elbow tight, so it's hard for me to get my hand inside. So I'm just going to bump my hip, and as it drops, my hand swims inside. Then I'm going to cut the angle. There's three ways you can cut the angle. You can straighten your legs out, and the back of my leg is making pressure on his hips, and I use that to turn. The second way is I can put my foot on his hip and use that to turn. I like both of those ways. The reason being is when I stretch my legs out and Carl tries to stand up or go to combat base, it's difficult. My weight is actually on his hips. The third way, and we're not going to use this method, but you probably use it from half guard, is I can plant my foot on the mat to shrimp. The problem with that is there's no weight on Carl's hip, but he can definitely go to combat base or push my leg down. So let's look at that again. From here, swimming inside, pulling with my knees towards my chest to get head and arm control. Once I get head and arm control, this never leaves the back of the head. Yes. From there, if he has his hands on the inside, I'm placing my hand underneath the elbow. I'll bump my hip, and when I pummel inside, now I'm cutting the angle, so I'll use my foot on the hip or a straight leg on his hip to turn. My left arm is coming underneath the back of my leg. Okay? There's three grips we can play from here. If it's no gi, just grip the shoulder. If it's gi, I'll grip the collar. And if he's driving me flat back onto my back, I'll bring this arm in front and get a gable grip, okay, to make a frame. The back of my hand on the one that's under the leg, I should see, okay, the top of my hand, so it's a palm down grip, which makes my elbow strong. I want a 90-degree bend in my arm. So now when Carl tries to actually flatten me out, I'm making a frame. I have to keep his head away from mine. Anytime his head comes above mine, and he brings me flat on my back, I have to start over again. Okay? So, again, just push it up, bro. And we'll look at different scenarios, even if he's grabbing the collar and stuff like that. But for now, we'll keep it simple. So my hands swim inside, like I'm saying a prayer. I pull with my knees. I get head and arm control. Carl has his hands on the inside, controlling that inside space on my biceps. So my left hand comes under the elbow. I'll bump my hip to get it inside. I can put my foot on the hip, or I'll straight leg to cut that angle. My left arm is coming under the back of my left leg. And for now, we'll just keep it simple. I'll make a frame. So my right hand comes around, and I use my forearm against his jugular. My elbow tucks in tight, and all I want to think about is keeping this angle. This right leg, okay? Never down here. He's just going to pass the half guard. So from here, I can either keep it high, I can put it in his hip, or for now, just for the sake of this drill, I'm going to reclose my guard. The beauty about the Willliams guard is I can hit my three main submissions from here: omoplata, armbar, and triangle. Okay, we covered this kind of knocker class. But with the gi then, we have the options of the cross choke and the loop choke and different variety of chokes because he has a collar as well. Okay, on that, we just get to the set position. So swim inside, pull him down, get head and arm control. If he puts his hands on the mat, and again we're up against people, okay, that won't swim inside, I don't need to do the inside pummel. If his hands are on the outside, I just hip escape right into Willliams guard. Okay? Don't worry too much about closing your guard, you can if you want. As long as this foot's high, I like to keep it mobile. And then it depends on what Carl does with his arm as to what we do next. So, just play around with those concepts.